Mona Faris, who is a postdoctoral research fellow at the University of Sydney and working on the BRAINS program. And today she's talking with us about creating visually accessible online patient portals. So over to you, Mona.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for just the opportunity to be able to talk to you today. So today I'll be talking about the process we took to create a visually accessible online patient portal. So as part of the BRAINS program, we're implementing screening for anxiety, depression, and unmet needs. People diagnosed with brain tumour will complete these screening questions in an online portal called Adapt Brains. And it'll also be a place where they can go to access helpful information or resources about brain cancer. But one of the things that we were very mindful of as we were developing this portal is that brain tumours can often impact vision in some people. So we know that one in three people with brain tumour report a problem with their vision. And this makes everyday activities like watching TV or reading quite difficult. And while the types of visual problems will differ from person to person, some of the common issues include blurred vision, double vision, partial or full loss of vision, difficulty controlling eye movements, or sensitivity to light. And with all of this in mind, we received initial feedback from carers as to how we can improve the visual accessibility of the Adapt Brains portal for people diagnosed with brain tumour. And in the next couple of slides, I'll go through just some of the changes we've made to the portal to improve the visual accessibility. So just as an example, this is the dashboard. So here's what patients would see when they log into the portal. And we've made a simple change to the colour scheme in order to increase the colour contrast. So basically, this will help make the text easier to read, and it will help them distinguish between the different elements within the website. One of the other changes we've made was in relation to the presentation and the layout of the screening questions. So initially, we had all of the screening questions presented in the one go. And as you can see here, the questions are separated by alternating white and light grey panels. And also we've got the response options there, but they're quite faint. So what we've done, just to simplify things a little bit, and also to take into account any visual or cognitive processing issues, is that we've opted now to present one question at a time. And we've also simplified the response metric. And similarly to the dashboard, we've just changed the colour scheme to enhance the colour contrast. One of the other things we've done is we've included an accessibility tool, and this has a range of different functions. So for example, it's got a text-to-speech function, which basically offers people the opportunity to have the content read out loud to them. There's also an option for the content to be translated into a number of different languages, and also allowing people to convert the page content into a downloadable, printable PDF. We've also included an accessibility function to allow users to modify different features of the portal. For example, being able to change the size of the font, to change the spacing between the letters, to change the line height to make things, a little bit easier and clearer to read, to change the contrast, so opting between light versus dark contrast, highlighting any links that are in the portal just so they're a lot more obvious to find and to see, and a number of different reading guides just to assist with reading. So where we're at the moment is we're currently pilot testing the portal to further enhance the visual accessibility of the portal. And to do this, we're obtaining feedback through interviews with people who are diagnosed with brain cancer, those who are caring for someone with brain cancer, and also healthcare professionals who provide support to patients. And the aim of these interviews is to continue to work on the visual accessibility, to enhance the user interface, and to get some more feedback in terms of the layout and the clarity of the screening questions and the instructions. So if you are interested in helping us tweak this portal further, please get in contact with me or scan the QR code. But thank you so much for your attention.